gentlemen, welcome to the main event. It's time for none other than the grand finale here at ReflexGT 2013 Winter Edition. My name is Acebag.
My name is Tony.
Let's go right into this game. It is a grand finale. We have ourselves none other than Killerfish meeting up versus
Fariko.Allstars. The game has started off already. Fariko seemed to have come out the blocks the quickest. Only 5 points ahead now, 45 seconds gone. Let's get on board with Kibby. He's been a very influential player for this Killerfish team. Not expected to be here as they jump onto that hard point and get some points on the scoreboard. Luring that to around 5 points. 9 minutes on that clock, 1 minute gone.
Right now on this clock, we have Fariko.Allstars in this series in a best of 11. Fariko.Allstars starting with 4 up in this series. Killerfish starting with 2 up in this series. Effectively, what does this mean? All-Stars need 2, Killerfish need 4. We're going to start off with Hardpoint on Yemen, followed by Search and Destroy on Cargo, CTF on Stead, Hardpoint on Plaza, and then SND on Express. Let's dive right into this.
Straight on board. Still with Kibby, I'm going to switch it up to Rush, one of the all-star players that has been absolutely fantastic this season. Gets taken out by Rocks. KF coming in with 3 kills. Knifer going in with the double with the 4 cap, and that is fantastic there by Knifer. Kibby coming in, sweeping up All-Stars though. All-Stars coming in strong there, and you know, they're holding that hard point very, very well. Rush is the man inside.
Killerfish right now, and a pick up the bit on the hard back point here as we already know, All-Stars will need to win 2 maps in order to pull the win for the ReflexGT in their pocket. It's been a long while since we actually had one of these ReflexGTs and we're back in action. We've had issues throughout the weekend, and it's the small growing pains that come with growing your event, but it all seems to come together in the end. It's currently 1:45 in the morning. The grand final has started. All-Stars went 3 back-to-back right there.
Well played by Knifer to take out 3 of the KF team. A brilliant player, and he's got 2 kill streaks to help himself out there as well. And All-Stars looking very, very strong. 7 minutes and 30 seconds just passed on that clock. On board with Knifer, the holding AR for All-Stars, and he's had a very, very good tournament, taking out Kibby there. Crazy sweeping up for him as well. 2 kills by Ron though, and that is a good movement by KF. They're going to push it in the hard point. Last man alive is actually going to be Crazy. Eventually gets taken after 2 kills, and 82 points to 36 is a very, very healthy lead for All-Stars.
As right now, with 82 in the lead, All-Stars, even though they have been sitting down around for a while, just sitting around, not playing, have actually managed to take the lead. You think initially the momentum would be in favor of Killerfish, as they just managed to beat Millennium in a absolute thriller of a match, which you will no doubt be able to see on video on demand in the very near future. However, it seems that All-Stars have taken that time in order to calm down.
Oh my God, what is Towers just done to Kibby? Absolutely silly as Rush comes in, takes out his own team with the headshot. Very unfortunate there, but let's actually, change the settings. Let's actually jump on board Rush. He's just picked himself up a 2-piece. Big play by each player. Rush with the 3rd. Torres picking up the 4th for the team there. And, you know, All-Stars are looking extremely strong. As you said, they only need 2 maps.
Only need 2, and as it looks like right now, in about 6 minutes' time, probably a little bit sooner than that, they will only need 1 more. The pacing is up. Look at this. Rush absolutely devastating the point here. Pistol is out. Does it again. And the 3rd one to finish it up with the knife, perhaps. Let's run around in circles and stuff, because that's cool, apparently. Gunnelly
has been the most influential player for KF. The strike wasted a little bit there on the hard point, but Gunnelly is going to run away with his team inside the hard point. Ron not being able to do anything else. He takes out Rox, his own teammate. Kibby taking out Rush and Ron taking out Torres. But it does not matter, as All-Stars seem to be in the hard point. Kibby coming up with a big 2-piece. Not going to get a 3rd.
Count him out just yet.
Unfortunately, Torres with the 2-piece. Crazy with the lightning strike, and they're all inside the hard point now. We're going to go on board with Crazy.
Crazy right now on board. Managed to get that control point in the hands of the All-Stars. They got the top down. There's smoke everywhere. There will be some spraying through it. Doesn't really matter. As soon as anybody comes through it like that, he will put it under fire. Picks the 1. 2nd is already down. Very nicely done. Crazy going pretty hardcore here. On the long with the M8. Has the power here to do something. Does so. Picks up on the headshot. Not bad at all, as the rest of the All-Stars does exactly what they need to do. They keep full control of the point. They are only 100 points away. A mere 100 points to win this map.
Well played by Crazy there. He didn't actually get many kills, but he did get a couple of assists, helping his team just put some pressure onto Killerfish on around 70 points, 160 coming up now for Fariko.Allstars. Big play by Knifer with a two-piece. Crazy picking up a kill on Iran as well. They are getting very hyped on the stage at the moment.
Crazy with that MSMC, ready to roll in, gets taken down, doesn't really matter at the moment in time. As
Knifer.
Wow, Knifer with 9-10 on the board, has a turn, and the 11th, the first enough, only to fall to his death, but still has an ridiculous amount of score point streaks, ready to rock and roll.
Let's actually jump back on board with him as soon as he respawns.
Right now, the turret's been deployed.
Very big player by Knifer, having a great game so far. 26 and 13, they're completely outslaying this KF team here.
Knifer is one of those players who has been in the scene for such a long time, and he's showing these kids, you know what? You guys are good. What I've been doing is longer than you, and it's exactly what he's been doing right here, right now.
87 points. Let's go on board with Rush, who's actually inside the hard point, spraying away with his death machine now. 138 bullets, which is more than enough.
Oh, that's about 2 seconds of sustained fire.
Definitely. Let's see what he can do with it. He's just going to pre-aim the main points that Killerfish come from. Grenades coming in, airstrikes going in, and this is what we actually love about the score streaks that we now have. Crazy picking up a two-piece there. Is he going to pick up a third? No, he's not. As Knifer takes out Rocks. It's looking very comfortable here for All-Stars. Big play by Rush there. Important kill. Crazy's going to come up behind them both and pick up a two-piece in the back. He's currently on a 4 kill streak. And Crazy, for me, has probably been Fariko's best player over the weekend. Over him now. He's pushing into the spawn to stop Killerfish. Advancing on to the next one. He's taking up a very good position. We'll stay on board with him as there's only 7 seconds left on that last hard point. Not quite sure which way they're going to be coming from, but he's going to pick up the points straight away, and he has the support of his team now.
It should be fairly easy here. 250 to 69! Yeah, your will has given you strength indeed. 69. Killerfish are being hit with that big stick.
Dead big stick.
A pretty big one indeed.
Pretty big stick. I found some energy here. I don't know where
that's the thing about All-Stars. They've been sitting around doing nothing. We heard nothing. But that's what they say. Keep silent. Carry a big stick. And that's exactly what they're doing.
That makes sense to me.
It's something that an American president said. Roosevelt, who's the most awesome person in history.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. We're going to move on towards map number 2 on this one. All-Stars need one more. One more to win this tournament and go home with the cash.
The map is going to be S&D on Cargo.
Well, that would be a nice way to wrap things up.
Yeah, it has been probably the best S&D map that we've seen some good action on. I mean, down that air corridor has been brilliant. Again,
yeah, I know that, but we've seen. I so wish it would be the dynamic version. Sadly, it's not. But we can't have everything yet. Maybe for the next game, we can have score streaks and dynamics. Small steps. Small steps.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. We had it on launch.
Yeah.
I like launch. Launch is one of my favorites.
Well, yeah, actually, launch was a very good S&D map. Very good S&D map. It was a very good map.
Especially with A, and you get like the site with the rocket right below it. It was awesome. You can control that so well. However, focusing on this map ahead of ourselves, looks like Killerfish. They're trying to burn themselves ready. If we can get a shot of them on the jib, that'd be cool. See if we can. I believe we do have the camera feed. There they are. The admins are ready to go. They're just having a quick discussion. You can also see that our teams are right there. That's the admin there. He's got a little tag so people know who he is. I don't know what's going on there, but apparently that's cool. Still, though, as you can see in the background, those are the All-Stars back there. They are actually joined by Daredevil, one of the few men in this theater who's actually got a controller named after themselves, which I think is fairly...
Knifer, give us a wave.
Knifer, give us a wave.
Knifer, give us a wave.
No, let's not put him off just yet. He needs to win this map so we can all go home. Yeah.
We don't want to go home, I expect. This is the most exciting final.
Absolutely.
It's the most exciting thing I've ever seen.
Absolutely. Look at this excited face. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. No, I'm all out of excitement. Let's continue on.
Let's lower the tone. Let's feel a little depressing. Follow us on Twitter. I've just put
right here. A_spec. That's cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Right, okay. Getting excited again. Here we go.
Absolutely. Got new interaction already.
Map is cargo coming at you from the port of Singapore. Singapore?
Singapore, it's the largest port in the world.
Very large.
Very large.
Dead large.
Second largest, then Amsterdam and then Shanghai, I think. Not entirely sure. There's your geography statement for today, for this Monday morning.
Obviously where we are commentating on ReflexGT.
No, that's I said Rotterdam, not Amsterdam.
You said Amsterdam.
Well, whatever. Anyway, we're moving on our way. It's Search and Destroy. This could be the map to tie it all together. The potential last map of today of this ReflexGT. We have a scope already set up by the All-Stars, who's sitting in A long. They know he's there. He already had a bullet flying by Kiwi's head.
Bomb is armed.
But the bomb has been
armed by Killerfish. So they have 4 men up against the 2 of the All-Stars. Let's go on board with Knife. Let's see what he can do. He's coming across from the side of the map. Hopefully we do not actually have the speakers on. I cannot hear them. So nobody in the event can hear us, but careful to take the first round. They're getting hyped up. They really do need to get excited, or they are going to get absolutely slaughtered.
They need to channel this momentum because, like you said, they got absolutely annihilated on Yemen just now. And here they cannot afford to do so. However, if they manage to win this round, the defensive round, they will be in good, calm waters, and will be doing okay. However, let's take a look from the side of the Fariko team here, because I'm really curious on how they're defensive. Who's running what? Look at, ooh, what was that? Was that a Torres?
What did Torres have?
No, I thought he had something else. Sorry, I thought he had one of those ridiculous mini machine guns that we saw earlier on today on Killerfish, actually.
Go on with possibly Fariko's MVP being crazy. He's definitely been the best player for them for me this weekend.
Yeah, definitely. He's the not so much like may not have like bursts of large kill streaks, but he's consistent, and that's far more valuable than say Knifer's 11 streak that he had earlier.
Yeah, he just picks up like a 2-piece every single fucking day. And oh, wow, that's Rox actually coming in with a 2-piece there. And the 3, is he going to pick up the ace? I'm not sure because Crazy is there. Is he going to stop him? He has to run away. Well played by Crazy. Very smart.
Sponging those bullets quite nicely. Needs to wait for... Kiwi will pick it up. It's 2-0. They've won 2 rounds back-to-back. It's looking good for Killerfish right now.
Nice by Kiwi there. Just predicted where he was going to be. Nice spike if he just to spray through the wall. Well played by him.
Switching sides.
As I just get told by a guy on the internets that apparently KF chokes hard point often. Apparently. Well, that was a very impressive choke nonetheless.
We got the bomb.
But we're on our way again. We have switched sides once more. Putting on board with Crazy, who is being very, very aggressive actually, surprisingly. Look at this, it's pushed all the way up already. And by the way, they cannot hear us, so feel free to say whatever you want.
Stuff, obviously, we're on board with Crazy. Actually spotted him. Remember the Killerfish team. He's going to make that kill with the jump shot.
And
Rox takes him out in turn, though. And let's jump on board with Torres.
Torres right now with that AN-94. Superb long-range weapon. Pretty much the best AR in the game, if I have to say.
Oh, it's bold.
It's my favorite.
M8 has to be up there. Anyway, on board with the game. Knifer has actually managed to take out another member that... Oh, Rush picking up a kill. After... Oh, that's very unfortunate. Kiwi taking him out. Rush going to come in there with a pistol. That's going to be 2-1 to KF now. Well played by Rush.
Yeah, absolutely. But however, I would like to point out that Killerfish did win a defensive and an offensive round right now. If All-Stars do not pick up the next round, it's going to be a very, very dire strait for them. They need to pick up this round in order to stand any chance to take the win home after this. And after this, we'll be moving on. If we have to move on, we'll move on towards CTF on stand, which is that nice little border town.
Little border town. We discussed this border town.
In Kazakhstan.
Quite a little bit.
It probably exists, knowing the Black Ops team. They've probably been there.
On board with Gunnelly, as said. Very much so being KF's most influential player.
Yeah, absolutely. I can only agree. He's been a true cornerstone of the Killerfish lineup, pretty much performing every single time, bar once. Oh, beautifully done here by Gunnelly, taking down Knifer, and that's gonna put 2 down for Killerfish.
It's not looking good for them.
Ah,
oh, he's not going to get
Torres.
a kill. Torres manages to take him out. It's all down to Kivy, who's not in a great position to do anything about it.
They're doing it. The All-Stars are doing exactly what they need to do. They're picking up these rounds. One more.
Oh,
unlucky. It's 2-2. Both sides have won an offensive and a defensive round. Both sides have proven that they can definitely hold their ground when they need to, and that right there is exactly what they need to be doing. It's 2-2. Killerfish versus Fariko.Allstars in this grand finale at ReflexGT. It's just got hot and heavy.
It's been hot the whole weekend, if anything.
No, it's not been hot here, I think. Maybe me. Maybe you got hot because of me.
You seen my shirt, man?
I know, right? It's better than Benson's.
What isn't? Anyway,
your shirt's Bordeaux.
Bordeaux, not black.
It's 2-on-2 though. Take this one.
Yeah. On board with Ron. Let's see what he's going to do here. Moving to an advanced position. Has to be careful, obviously. Not using dead silence. Taking his time in a very nice position. He has to be careful, though, not to give away his position while throwing anything. And Crazy picks up on that as Kivy takes out Crazy. Torres taking out Kivy. Let's actually go on board with Rox, who's still alive around the A-bomb site. Oh, important kill by Torres, and that is going to be the last man alive. He's going to be Gunner Elite on the wrong side of the map. 2 versus 1 in favor of Fariko.
So far, so good. Gunner Elite
Mission clock about to expire.
is the last man alive here. Ooh, is going to get the single. It's a 1v1. 25 seconds. Oh, with a headshot there from
Big
Knifer.
Headshot. That's a very important kill for Knifer to pick up. If that attack had been won by KF, that would be them in a very good position. You know,
this means that Fariko.Allstars have won 3 rounds in a row, and that's definitely substantial. If this was still the Modern Warfare 3 era, I would have said this is done and dusted. However, with Black Ops 2, we have rounds that are a little bit longer. We're doing best till first to 6 rather than first to 4 in the old days. So it's still open. However, with 3 on the board back to back, All-Stars are looking very, very strong here.
Indeed, and they all seem to be pushing in the same direction. Let's have a look. They seem to be mostly set up around A to Killerfish. So I would say the All-Stars team will have to take somebody out before they even think about making a move for the bomb. But saying that, Rox is just taking out Crazy. Let's jump on board with the bomb carrier. That is actually not going to be Torres. It's going to be actually Knifer, but he just got taken out by Rox. On board with Rush now, using the M8 shuttle. He's going to pick up this kill mid-map. He has to. Oh, big kill by Ron on the Torres.
But Rush immediately with the counter on Gunner Elite, taking that core player out of the set up for.
The fate of the mission is on you.
Apparently it's all up on Rush.
Nothing's going to happen. 3-3.
But it's not over yet. Stop them.
You need to stop them.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor. What are you doing? Put that cookie down. I need my Turbo Man. Sorry.
It's okay.
I get carried away sometimes.
It's fine.
Switching operation ready point.
I've been sent back into the future, and my clones, they're trying to kill me. He didn't say that in any films. I made that.
Charges acquired.
Anyway.
Anyway, swiftly moving along. It's round number 7 here on Search and Destroy Cargo. We're taking away from POV Ron. He's got the bomb, and he's moving towards B.
Well, with Ron, as I said, 3v3 situation here. Let's have a look where everyone is set up, and they push to B. They could get it. Nice little advantage, as it would be 3 versus 1 around the B bomb side. Kibby taking out Torres. Nice moves here by Killerfish. What can they do with it, though? Still on board with one. Actually, I'm going to move on board with Kibby. He's in a very advanced position here. Let's see what happens. There are shots being fired. Gun Elite takes out Knifer, and last man alive is actually going to be Rush.
Again, Rush, last man standing. It's going to be 3-4. Killerfish only need 2 more in order to put this in their pocket. That is definitely not a tall order at all. Winning, again, 2 back-to-back. Right now, if All-Stars can emulate this, the play style that they did at the first start of the round, getting 3 back-to-back, they should be okay. I think they're going to pick 2 back-to-back now.
165.
165. I'm going to tweet that. 165.
Neutralize the objective. We got the
On
bomb.
board with Torres, who's been awesome for All-Stars this weekend so far. Is he really being their rock As crazy as I said, probably the best player for All-Stars this weekend. Torres played very well. The whole team's played very well.
Oh, absolutely. Even though they haven't played all that much in general, they've done nothing but win in that upper bracket. And in honesty, I would go so far as to say they've been a little bit lucky when it comes to their maps, or at least their opponents in their bracket.
Yeah, I mean, they have. But to be fair, you know, if they win this final, you can't really dispute it because...
No, of course.
Bombers actually went down. Last man alive is actually going to be Kivy. Oh, that's a big kill there. Russian crazy to take out, though, and they do know exactly where he is.
Kivy will be the last man standing. He is trying to move in towards A. It's been planted. It should be... Oh, Kivy going huge!
Crazy as well. Where is the last guy? That's going to be Rush. Oh, my God.
Oh, come on, Rush. 20 seconds remaining. He needs to not die now. If he's smart, he will be running away!
Oh,
Rush will picking this up. It's 4-4.
Clutch player by Rush there, stopping Kivy as he was on an absolute rampage. Kivy did actually chase him a little bit too quickly. Rush turns himself back around. Nice play by him to burst. Wins the close range battle with the AR. Supreme play by Rush there.
As you do, it's the ridiculous stopping power that is going on there. And that's exactly what we want. It's 4-4. Let's take this away. If KF lose this round, All-Stars to take it.
I would imagine so. They really do need to come up and win this attack now. Crazy's going to run straight in there, take an elite out as well. Is he going to make any more kills? It does not look so. Oh, host end the game. What has happened there?
It's 4-4. Let's write this one down.
I'm not 100% sure why.
Maybe they want to take this lamp away because it's shining in their face again. Currently 4-4 here. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
It's a draw.
Maybe one of the Xboxes.
Oh, let's hope it's not one of the Xboxes. That'd be too ironic for... You're black screened. Okay, so it's 4-4. He's just rebooting his screen. And then we're going to quickly it's basically 4-4 right now.
Yeah.
So if Killerfish, if either team gets 2, they win.
Essentially, yeah.
Essentially. In a nutshell.
Although I think...
It's not rocket science, ladies and gentlemen.
I think All-Stars will be a bit disappointed with that because they did actually get the first kill. And here we go again once again. Who are these beautiful tired people on the stream right now?
I don't know. They wear cool shirts, though.
Oh.
He's called Aspec. You want to follow him on Twitter. And Tunny as well. You want to follow that guy. He's pretty cool. Yeah, we tweet really cool stuff. Yeah. Let's get out there. Let's go in this game.
Yeah,
this is pretty much the end, my friend. The end, hopefully.
Of a very, very
long day.
A weekend in general.
Eliminate the objective.
I'm not going to go.
Bomb acquired.
Jump on board with Ron, see what he can do with this. A very big rush looking like it's going to come up from KF. Have to be careful to be counter rush though, because you can see both teams rush and then that creates mayhem.
I wonder if this was a tactical timeout.
You know, it would not have surprised me. Crazy taking out Gunnerly. Actually, and Rush is going to drop down on the Ron. And Rox is going to take out Torres in turn. Let's actually jump on board with Crazy.
That means there's 2 down for Killerfish. Rush will take down Rox. 1 more.
Crazy knows exactly where he is as well.
He's on the other side of the map, moving towards A. There it is. Rush will pick this one up. It's match point, tournament point for the Fariko.Allstars.
All they need to do is win the attack. And they will take away the championship of ReflexGT. Here in Amsterdam, it is currently 2:10 in the morning.
I'll be in my bed at 3.
Lord.
Hooray. Right, potentially last round here today. Let's take it out on a good one. We're on board with Rush. Ooh, sensor grenade.
Going through the center of the map. Using the M8 as well. Be a lot of nervous people up on that stage at this moment in time.
The pressure is all on Killerfish right now.
First blood to Killerfish. Crazy's been taken down.
The problem is, if they take their time, Killerfish will rush them. And how will All-Stars realize? It's 2-4. This could be the clutch of a lifetime from All-Stars. Still following Rush. He is the last man standing here for kill. Oh, he's not taking it. Takes a one.
Got one. Shot out.
Oh,
fired.
there
That's
we
gonna be the
go.
round.
It's 1-1. It's still match point for
Both teams now.
both teams. No.
Yep.
No, it's match
4-4.
point. Match point as in the whole game. It's match point for All-Stars. It's game
I
point.
get you. I get you. Championship point.
Championship point.
Switching sides.
Tournament
Fariko.
point.
It's championship.
Point.
Search and
Winning.
destroy.
Winning point.
Winning.
Clear the objective.
Anyway, let's go. on
7
board
gram,
with the
7
attack.
gram
We
rocks.
got the bomb.
And finishing him. Because that's how they
I
roll.
don't get these references.
They're, yeah.
Let's go on board with Gunley.
He's been performing so well with his MSMC. Should be doing. Look at the Killerfish is so passive. So passive here.
Lots of bullets being fired by the All-Star team. They really do want to give them a fright here. First blood not taken by either team just yet. On board with Gunley. Let's see what he's going to do. He has to be very careful.
This could potentially be the first German win of an event. Oh, Gunley almost chokes a shot there.
Rocks and Gunley
2 on
to take
2.
on Crazy and Torres.
Gunley seems to be nervous.
Would
Bomb
you be?
acquired.
I was.
I am. I'm nervous for them.
I know. I have no feelings. I have no emotions. I'm actually so shook.
Time's almost
Anyway, Gun Elite is the man to do. Like, oh my God,
Has to be
they're
careful.
running it to B. They're actually running it to B.
He has to be careful in the middle of the map here. He does not have a long-range weapon. He's been spotted.
How's it gonna be? Oh, Gun
that's
Elite with a huge pick up there.
Oh, but Crazy's going to take him out.
It's
now. Let's see what's
1v1.
gonna go down.
You're all that remains.
You're all that remains, indeed. We're on Crazy! Tournament point!
Fariko All-Stars are going to take this championship away, and you know what? They deserve it. Fully deserve it.
Absolutely.
There. Absolutely brilliant play. Crazy coming up with a final clutch kill. That is going to be 6-5, 2-0, and the tournament is over.
The Fariko. Well, should we already call them dragons?
I think we should wait until we see what happens with XP.
Maybe. We shall see, but how this is going to go. But Fariko All-Stars will take ReflexGT 2013 Winter Edition here in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. It's currently 10 past 2 in the morning. It's been a brutal 2 days. But they will come out on top and take this away. Of course, are the runners-up. Killerfish are definitely a team to look at. They knocked out Millennium, and that right there is something nobody saw coming.
No, definitely not. I mean, Killerfish have come out of nowhere. They have to be proud of where they've ended up.
Absolutely.
Obviously, they'll be disappointed because, you know, they wouldn't have expected to get this far. And when they do get this far, you want to win it. But, you know, All-Stars fully deserved it. And straight away at the beginning of that game, you knew that they were going to win that. They were just all over them. And they did outshine
a
them.
little bit of faltering there from, you could see the adrenaline going through some of these players, and it does affect their play slightly, and you can see that. And the composure held by the All-Stars was enough in the end. Killerfish, so good.
Yeah,
All-Stars,
they played really well. I mean,
just a little bit better.
They've got to take every single bit of positive feedback from this event.
Absolutely.
And they have to stick with the same team and work at what they weren't good at. And at the end of the day, I think what let them down is maybe their passiveness and the aggression and the flair of the All-Star team came into it, and, you know, they just ended up wiping them off the board.
Absolutely. And that's a real shame from on their part. But Killerfish definitely rising above expectations here at ReflexGT, and they should be commended for their performance. It's time for us to go for a quick break, and we'll see what will happen shortly. Get some interviews rolling, get some prizes sorted out. We'll be right back with you here at ReflexGT. It's 2 in the morning. We've done it.